Alright, here we go. Alright, it's loaded now. Hey everybody, thanks. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the delay there. Took forever for this thing to finally load up. But here we are. Alright. Looking good. Alright, cool. So, yeah, today kind of a last minute stream. Got home earlier than I thought I was going to get home tonight. So I figured let's pop into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's pop into the Pmdg 737. Not the 738, but the 737. Salt Lake City to San Diego. Real world flight. Real world route. This will not be recreated as a real world flight because you all have seen me fly this thing before. So anyway, who we got here? Luis, what's up, man? There was somebody else online too, and I can't scroll up in the chat. Sorry, guys. This is just a VR window pulled in here. I can't scroll up in the chat, unfortunately. It's just like to me, it's a static window. I can't interact with it. I can just read it. So anyway, thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for the hearts. Hello, Luis, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's do a couple things here before we get before we really get cranking. Let's get the jetway attached. Here it comes. Oh, look out! Look out! Ooh, I can't watch. Oh man, brutal. Took his head right off. And actually, I need to. Yeah, before we get too far into things, I need to actually file our. I'm sorry, I filed the flight plan, but I need to actually go ahead and do that. And hope, beyond all hope, that we're not going to just spawn right on top of somebody, or otherwise you guys are going to get to see me reconfigure the whole flight. I think we're okay. All right, I think we're all right. Let's take a look here. Let's go outside real quick. Yeah, we're fine. Not a whole lot going on here at Salt Lake City right now. Beautiful scenery though, man. Wow. This airport looks pretty good, actually. So yeah, Salt Lake City, Utah, all the way down to San Diego, California. So usually I try to have all this popped up before I start the stream, but like I said, it was kind of an impromptu stream, so you guys are going to get to see how the sausage is made, as they say. Got to pop up a whole bunch of windows here, so please continue to stand by. Gonna need Navigraph. So yeah, you guys can kind of play along here too. This is how I set up a flight in real life in VR. So I've already filed, already generated the flight in SimBrief, so we'll go ahead and pull in the flight here into Navigraph. Let's make that a little bit smaller. I think that's a little excessive. I don't need massive windows here. Yeah, let's make it a little smaller, and that's good. And let's get, let's put you over here for now. We need Vatsim radio up here. You guys, on the morning stream, I talked a lot about Vatsim radio. We actually had the creator of Vatsim radio on the stream this morning, which was a very special treat. David Black from Vatsim radio was on, and that was pretty epic to have him on the stream today. So that was cool. Yeah, Louise. I mean, again, I usually try to have all this stuff kind of popped up, ahead of time for you guys. But today, impromptu stream. So just hang out, go do some other stuff, whatever. Why am I not seeing any? Oh, because I'm. Stand by. All right, so for the PDF viewer, what you need to do is actually pop up the PDF viewer server thingy. I failed to do that because I rushed it. So let's get all this set up again. Okay, let's go there. Let's go back here. Let's try that again. As Flight Deck to Sim always says, there are other professional streamers available for your viewing pleasure. I'm clearly not one of them. But hey, what you gonna do? Quentin, hey man, how you doing? You were the other person online. I'm sorry, I can't scroll up in that window there. you had a question, which I will get to in one quick second here. Let me just get this window kind of where I want it. Oh, it's a big window. Let's make it a little smaller here. There we go. A little smaller. Can I still see it? Yeah, I think we're okay there. How do I get browser windows in the sim? Yeah, so I'm using, I have an Oculus, so I'm using the Oculus app, and if you push the, it's that little flat round button, and you can play along here. It brings up this menu here, and then if you scroll over and hit this little plus sign that says Add Desktop Panel, you can bring in whichever window you want. And in this case, I've got you guys brought in here. I got the chat window brought in, and then you can kind of grab it and resize it and move it wherever you want. So let's put it right there. So that's how you do that. It's kind of a hack, honestly. In X-Plane, you can use Move VR to do that. So again, we're not even getting the flight set up right now. We're still getting our VR environment set up. So I would have all this done beforehand, have a graph, get our chart set up. We're going to want the airport info chart, the 10.9, and we're going to want the Arches 1, departure pulled up there. And then we're going to get our charts to San Diego pulled up. We're expecting the lucky one. And 27. We'll pull both of those up, Zulu and Yankee. And we'll pull up the airport info, and we'll pull up the parking spots. And that should be good for our charts. And one thing I like to do here is get the, what's the elevation? It's probably going to be sea level here at San Diego. Last time I flew to San Diego, it was not pretty. Yeah, it's sea level. I think we had to do a go around. It was messy. All right, cool. And we're expecting 3-4 left, which is going to be over here. That's fine. We'll call and get our clearance in a minute. Oh, Trap House Gaming and Quentin both say you guys never knew that. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you got a Quest, that's the way to do it. It's different on the Reverb. It is different on the Reverb and other VR headsets. So before we get too into it, let's go ahead and just load up. I don't do a lot of ground handling stuff with the Pmdg. Although it's available in VR, it's honestly kind of doesn't add a lot of value to me. So we're just going to go ahead and pop in our fuel, 7,000 kilos of gas. And for payload, let's see, what did SimBrief give us today in terms of a payload? Only 125 people. All right, 125 people, 3.3 tons. What did I say? 125. That's a fairly full flight. And 3.3, we'll just go, we'll go 1.7. We'll go 1700 in the front. And 1600 aft. That's a zero fuel weight. Sorry, gross weight 59.6. Pickup weight of 59.3. Hey, that's pretty close, guys. That's pretty close. Astro Speed. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Look TXP Gaming. Hey, good to see you again too, man. You're on board this morning too. Good to see you, man. Good to see all you guys. So cool. All right, so we got fuel, we got people, and let's back to our menu page here. Come on, where is it? There it is. Awesome. All right, let's get the flight going then. Up on batteries. Oops, come on. These switches are tricky in VR. This one, there we go. Got ground power. We'll align the IRS is. And how long? Uh-oh. 7 minutes. Cool. Alright. Back on board. Look, TXP ready for the flight. Yeah, me too, man. This is going to be a good one. Frame rates, my gosh, man. It's just so super smooth in the Pmdg. I mean, the Phoenix is epic, but just super smooth frame rates in the Pmdg. Uh-oh. Oh boy, are we going to have this issue again? Now we need to wait. We got real IRS align times going on here. While we wait, let's write down our expected clearance so we can copy it. This is another thing that I usually would do. We don't have any ATIS here. Yeah. Oh boy, we might be just blasting off into the great unknown. I don't think we even have ATC logged off too. That's a bummer. I thought we'd get a little bit more coverage, but it looks like Salt Lake City just logged off, guys. Sorry. Huh. Well, that's alright. I'm still doing this flight. We're at Kilo. That's fine. We'll just fly it like we filed it. Salt Lake City. 2. San Diego. We had ATC earlier. I thought they'd be online for a little bit longer. We flight plan 3-4 left, so we'll just stay with 3-4 left. And our flight is today Southwest 12:02. Cool. You gonna wait for the flight? Yeah, I don't blame you. You don't need to watch me go through all this. Cool. So we're going 3-4 left, which is already in there. It's gonna be the Arches 1. Winan transition. Route today is going to be, let's see, we're going Winan. We don't need you anymore since we're not having to copy any clearances. This is almost too easy. Oh, one thing. Let's make sure that we're real weather. Yeah, real time. Okay, that's better. All right, Winan and then Laker. Lima Alpha Kilo Romeo is direct, and then Quebec 7-3 Airway. I can usually get through this pretty quickly. Whoa, really? Invalid? LAKRR. LA. This is LAKRR. This is what happens when you've had a long day and aren't paying much attention. Let's get rid of that. Can we delete that? Delete. There we go. And then it's Quebec 7-3. I'm just making a mess out of all this today, guys. Quebec 73. To level LVELL. Cool. And then on to the lucky one. Let's go back to our arrivals. Arrival is going to be... I don't know, what do you guys think? Isla Zulu? Zulu and Yankee are probably pretty similar. Probably just... Yeah, except, why do I have runway? What am I doing? Runway 9er. That is incorrect. Sorry, guys. We want 27. I'm rushing it. What am I doing? Approach. 27. Yeah, this tripped us up before. Maybe we can ask for the RNAV. What do you guys think? I think that's probably better. Now we'll see what they give us. Let's just plan the localizer 2.7. But we'll pull that one up too. No transition. It's gonna be the lucky one off of level. Root, activate, execute. Let's go to our legs page. Aviation Lover, what's up, man? What's up, dude? Yeah, back once again. Good to see you back, man. Yep, Southwest. Look TXP. Yep, Southwest 1202. Let's just real quick check our route. I'm not sure which approach they're going to give us, so we'll see. So let's go back here and check. Again, impromptu stream, guys. I did not even brief the departure. Yeah, so we'll get radar vectors to scan. So that's fine. That's not a discontinuity. That's legit. This all looks good here. And then to Lindy, and then yep, onto the approach. Cool. So that's good. Perfinite page, perfinite request. You play a pilot flight training simulator? Which one's that? X-Plane 12? Alright, let's load that. What was our filed? Cruise 380. I'll execute that. That's 380. That's good. Cost index of 42. I like it. Reserves. It's going to be 1100 plus 900. It's about, just say 2.1. Let's execute that. Cruise wind. Cruise winds at top of climb are going to be 236 at 105. At 105. And we'll just do a full 24K takeoff, flaps 5. CG, so 6.37 units of trim. 135 knots. V2. Six point 37. That looks good to me. PC's not good to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, on Roblox. Oh, got you, man. Yeah, got you. Cool. Hey, man. It's got to be entertaining, right? Roblox is fun. All right. So let's go ahead and let's do one thing. Let's make sure that we are not... Yeah, we got nothing here. Still have no ATC. Yeah, it's SoCal, and that's about it. Cool. Well, let's go back up here. We've got... let's see. We can go ahead and... we got passengers on board. And... we've got fuel on board, so we can go ahead and put that on. Fuel pumps can come on. You can come over here. We have nothing in the center tanks. That's fine. Finish setting up the overhead panel. All that can come on. That can come on. Flight recorder can come on. That's fine. That's good. 380 is our... Oh, do less. That's good. Landing altitude to sea level. That's cool. Logo light can come on. Let everybody know that we're southwest. I thought I just saw somebody spawn in over there. That's cool. Beacon light can come on. Let's start the APU. All right, getting ready here. We're getting it ready. Aviation Lover, you changed your profile picture. To what? When'd you make your profile picture? Real quick, guys, I gotta check the ATIS on my phone. I lied. I don't have to check the ATIS on my phone. Check this out, guys. We can go here. Message. To Kslc weather. Send. Here's the METAR. 180. I'm sorry, 31012. 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds, 10,000 broken, 13,000 broken, 22,000, temp 22, 2982 is the altimeter, is what I was really looking for. 2982. Because we don't have ATIS online, so 2982 is set 3 times. That looks good. Edward, hey bro, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining. Aviation Lover, the 748. That's a good profile picture, my friend. That is a good profile picture to have. Good stuff. All right, so let's do one thing here real quick. 4229, 4240, that's good. So just checking the elevation against the come on, against the altimeter, making sure that the altimeter setting you know, gets us to the right elevation on the altimeter, and it's 344 on the heading here for departure. And we're about ready to go here, y'all. And you know what? We have no ATC. We're spinning it all the way up. I love having ATC online, and we are on Vatsim, so we'll go ahead and, you know, we'll call up on Unicom here, but it's kind of nice to just go ahead and spin up the cruise altitude, so 122.8. Cool. Whoops. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. We are ready to go because APU's on the bus. Come on, come on. 748 from JFK to DFW in what? In which 7.4 though? Because the default one for Flight Simulator is not good. It's just not good. It's not. Let's turn up the panel lighting a little bit. It's going to get dark. This is real time, real weather. So as we fly west, it's going to get dark, which is going to be pretty epic, to be honest with you. I've been looking forward to this, actually. So let's go back to our menu. Let's go back to FS Actions. Let's go to Ground Services. APU is on the bus, so we can go ahead and release the ground power. We can send that packing. Jetway, hello, there it goes. Bye-bye. Pushback. Oh, also, one more thing here. Even though we're not on, there's no Vatsim available, we still need to be squawking 2000. Okay, there we go. That's good. Let's also figure out which gate. I like to write down our arrival gate, at least. I think it was 7. Departing Bravo. I don't know. I spawned at a random gate, to be honest, because gate Bravo 20 doesn't really exist in Flight Simulator, but we're going to gate 12. So we can put that there. Let's go back to our too much. There we go. Cool. All right, we can push, and we want to push so that our nose is to the left. So we'll go standard L, nose left. Yeah, because we don't want to go nose right. Yep, cool. Aviation Lover just got a phone for your birthday. What'd you get, man? iPhone, what's the latest iPhone? 13? That's cool, man.
Salt Lake traffic, Delta 4029, departing runway 34 right at Hotel 2.
All right.
Salt Lake
Cool.
traffic.
We got some folks here at Salt Lake. That's awesome. That's great. Let's go ahead and push. Make sure the parking brake is set.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our right. Copy that. Ready to push. Tail to the right.
Oh, Galaxy. Cool. Samsung. Nice. Hang on one second. I want to move the chat a little bit here, guys. I'm just going to move you guys kind of down here. There we go. Yeah. That's nice and cozy. Samsung Galaxy. Nice, man. Nice. All right. We're clear to push. Backs off.
Brakes
Park.
released.
All right. Let's start one. And there's N2. You don't like the iPhone? Yeah.
Released. Here we go.
I don't have an opinion, to be honest with you. I have an iPhone, but my company pays for it, so I like it. Fuel. Look at that scenery, man. This is going to be a really good flight. Look at that. Jeez. Let's go outside real quick and watch this pushback. Whoops, that's a little bit. Whoop. There goes somebody blasting off there. Nice. Have a good flight. Nice. Very good. Overpriced, not that good. Yeah, they're all the same to me. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the debate between Flight Simulator and X-Plane. A debate in which I'm not going to enter. But seriously, yeah, iPhone or Android, man, it's all good to me.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please.
Parking brake set.
Brake set.
This is kind of a lousy pushback, actually. What we're gonna do here. I think that.
Alright, steering pin disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Flight controls check then. Left, right, forward, back. Everything's working good there. Let's blank that. That's good. Alright. Generators on the bus. APU can come off. Packs to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. Let's turn the lights up a little bit. It's already getting dark. Awesome. And our probe heats, I believe, are auto on this aircraft. Yeah, they are. So that's good. That's good. And yeah, man. We're gonna take off? Yeah, pretty soon, man. Pretty soon. Let's just taxi out, right? Alright, taxi lights on. Yeah, this looks epic though, doesn't it? God, I'm sorry, but it looks epic. Yeah, I gotta say this as a person who's live streaming, it is my duty and obligation to say, guys, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel, helps get the word out about VR, and it makes me feel better about myself as a person. Alright. Parking brake released. We're on Unicom. Config check. Yeah, looks good. Now, where the heck are we going? 3/4 left is. It's back this way. That push was kind of weird, so. Yeah, this map isn't exactly correct either, so we'll just taxi off down this way, I think, and I'm glad we're not on with ATC, although the ramp is uncontrolled, so it should be fine. See, now you guys are too low down there in the flight deck. I gotta move you guys again. Sorry about this, but while we taxi here, I'm gonna move you all here. And maybe that's better. Let's try that. Much better. Now I can see you guys. Aviation lover, check it. Ah, yeah. So Cloudbot's not going to let you do that, unfortunately, man. Sorry. Pop it in a comment. I don't think it's going to let you do links in the chat, unfortunately. Sorry. Sorry, man. Let me get a sip of this. Well, let's just call it water. Off into the sunset we go. Then we'll go ahead and pick up, let's say Charlie here, and then we'll taxi on down. Beautiful late summer day here in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Delta 1100, final 34 left, Salt Lake City.
I got somebody coming in on final. Just adjusting the view here to make it. I can't ever get that right. There we go. Alright, so the first one's Bravo. And we'll use Alpha. Actually, you know what? We'll taxi down. Bravo here. Here comes traffic coming in on 3-4 left. Epic. Yeah, pop the video in. Pop it in a comment if you want. Yeah, sorry, Cloudbot's a little restrictive. Excuse me, a little restrictive, I think. Alright. Traffic's coming in now on final. It's so much smoother. I don't know, man. The Phoenix is awesome, but it just destroys my frames in VR. I mean, this is just epically smooth. I don't know how this is looking on the stream, but sitting here with the headset strapped to my face, it is super smooth, man. Pixelbit, hello, what's up? You joined at a good time, man. We're all set up, ready to blast off from 3-4 left as soon as this traffic arrives. We'll line up and wait behind. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to set up a couple things here. Weather on my side, terrain on Roger's side, I think, tonight. Flight director's on, auto throttle, come on. And Roger's flight director can come on. LNAV. And just do a full length takeoff because he's coming in here anyway. Pixelbit, man, we're going to San Diego. We're going Salt Lake City to San Diego in VR in the Pmdg 737. This is the 700. You know, one thing we didn't do is reset the fuel flow. My bad. My bad. Not a pro pilot, guys. Not a pro pilot. In fact, we're gonna just go ahead and violate the heck out of the taxi lines and just taxi over and hold short 3-4 left. And we'll take it full length. Pixelbit, San Diego, your favorite place? Yeah, man. Gaslight District, right? Money. I love San Diego. The weather is just perfect all year round. So many fun places to go, places to see. They got that aquarium. All right, let's see here. So all that looks good. We've got, let's see, the auto brakes RTO flaps 5. Awesome. Start switch is going to go continuous. We'll wait till he lands, turn on our landing lights so we don't blind him. Yeah, man. San Diego is beautiful. This is a real time, real weather, too. Let's see if we can catch his... Oops, hang on. Oops. Sorry about the slewing around here. Let's see if we can catch this guy's landing here. Here it comes. It's going to be a butter? I don't know. It's looking pretty good. It's kind of dragging it in though, I don't know, right? Oh, that looked pretty good. That looked pretty good. Alright. Well, I hope we can grease one in like that. Solid traffic. Yeah, Southwest 1202 is going to line up and wait 3-4 left. Alright. Beautiful. Oh man, Aviation Lover Mini got busted by CloudBot again. Sorry, that's not funny. It's too restrictive. I don't care if you guys use caps. It's CloudBot, it's not me.
They're all in the 100%.
What do you say? Oh yeah, alright. Alright man, 3-4 left. Let's put this away since we got a little bit of time. Let's pull up our, what do you call it? Our SID. San Diego traffic, Southwest 1202, departing 3-4 left. Alright, let's go. Okay. Heels on the floor, as they say in flight school. Forward pressure on the yoke. Airspeed alive. Release forward pressure. Maintaining center line, sort of. Slope runway. Rotate. Oops, a little squirrely. Oh, a massive rotation there. Gear up. Onto the flight directors. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Whoop. Squirrely takeoff there, guys. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Oh, alright. Pay attention. Pay attention here. Jeez, that's epic. Trim. It's 1,000 feet. Bug the up speed. Flaps can start to come up now. Wow. That's beautiful. Goodness gracious me. Oh wow. Gotta pay attention to what we're doing here. Continuing to accelerate here. Whew. Beautiful. Alright, let's go VNAV. Let's go autopilot on. And let's go direct to scant. Big left turn over the lake. Wow, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's beautiful. We should be accelerating a little bit more here. Kind of an anemic climb rate for some reason. Not sure why. N1, that's good. Wow. Beautiful, man. That was a sketchy takeoff, I agree. My yoke isn't the best. Let's just say we had some crosswinds there. I didn't correct with the rudder. Look at that, though. That got to make up for my sketchy takeoff, right? Here, let's go outside. Oh, where's our airplane? Huh. That's weird. Oh, there it is. It's quite a bank angle we got there, though. That's pretty nice, I'd say. Alright, Southwest, if you're watching, man, I'm available for marketing. I mean, that's just super nice. Phew. I don't know what that looks like in real life, but that's got to be pretty darn close, man. That's got to be pretty darn close. Yeah, aviation load, man. I agree. I can take that criticism. Alright. Already we're at 10,000 feet. Landing lights come off. Start switches continuous. Let's turn the logo light off. And that's all good. Let's clean some of this up. That can go there. Accelerating in the climb. Actually, accelerate first, then we'll continue the climb. There's the airport off to our left. My God, that is gorgeous, guys. I need the sunshades, right? Don't we have sunshades in this thing now? Thought we did. Maybe that's the Phoenix. Oh yeah, this thing. I can't use this in VR. It doesn't work very well. I can't control it. I thought we had like sunshades that we could pull across the windows. Oh well, it's all good. How's my night going, aviation lover? It's good, man. It's going real good. It's going real good. Daughter had a golf event that I went to earlier. Got back. Family's watching some movie downstairs that I don't really want to watch. So here we are. How's your night going? Looks TXP, is there a Boeing 747 in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yeah, sorta. It's not the, you know what we didn't do. Got so enraptured in that awesome takeoff, I totally forgot to set the timer. The default 7.4 isn't very good. The only time I've flown it is in those landing challenges, and it's not that great. So I don't know. I guess I could give it another look. I think there's a freeware 7.4 that somebody's working on. But I haven't messed with it. Corey, what's up, man? Am I an airline pilot? Rewind the stream and watch my takeoff, and you will know. No, I'm not. I'm not an airline pilot. I am a several 100-hour private pilot with an instrument rating who, in real life, who just enjoys flight sim, man, in VR. So, no, not an airline pilot. Nope. If I could rewind the clock about 30 years, that may have been a chosen profession, but not the stage of my life. Nope. Instrument rated private pilot with, well, half of a commercial, I guess. I passed the commercial written with 100%, by the way, but never did anything with it. So I fly for fun in real life. Big Cat, what's up, Big Cat? Oh, the salty mod. That's right. Yeah, I gotta get that. That's on my list. That's right. That's the salty 747 is. I don't know if it's affiliated with the fly-by-wire guys. But it's up on the fly-by-wire. Like if you go to their website, it's up there, or the downloader has an option for it. Yeah, I got to get that. All right, cool. So we just set standard, passing through flight level 900. Cool. Corey, cool. Great video. How do you get the charts in VR? That would help a bunch. Navigraph, man. These are Navigraph charts. So this is just the if you have a Navigraph subscription, just pop up here onto the toolbar panel, and it is this guy right here, Navigraph. And yeah, so if you do your flight planning in SimBrief, there's a I'm not going to do it now because it'll screw things up for me, but you can pull your flight plan in here. Like I'm not sure I want to do new flight. You can pull your flights in through that you filed in SimBrief right in here into Navigraph, and then just pull up all the charts that you need. Like we got the SID right here, and then we got the Lucky One arrival, and a couple of expected approaches. I'm not sure if we're going to get the localizer 2.7 or an RNAV 2.7. So I got that down there ready to go. Got the airport chart and the parking gates too for San Diego. So yep, Navigraph. That's it. Let's see. Divage, great streams. Have I tried Sim EFB? What are my thoughts? I have not tried Sim EFB. I don't have that. I've just been getting by, and I'm kind of comfortable pulling in these windows here. I've got it's a lot easier, like in the fly-by-wire or the Phoenix. You don't need to pull in these additional windows because you get the EFB, and those aircraft have Navigraph, and you can pull in your OFP directly onto the EFB. But now I just pull these windows in here, and it kind of serves as my virtual FO. And this is a in-game panels canvas is what this is. You can use it to write down clearances and draw smiley faces and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, cool. Pixelbit, you're back. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs. Yeah, turn those off. Flight attendants, y'all can go do your job. Let's turn the lights up. Oh, this is going to be great because we get to see the amazing, just the night lighting in the Pmdg aircraft is so good, man. It's just so good. And then don't forget, we're talking about EFB's Vatsim radio just to handle all the comms here. Got a list of all ATC that's online in the immediate area and then some. Then we can hit the, let's get, you know what, I'm not sure we need you up here. Let's minimize you. We can pull up a map and see kind of what we're getting into. Looks like Oakland. Yeah, we're not going to cross into that. Hopefully LA Center is going to come online. We got San Diego Tower and ADIS online. So yeah, this is called Vatsim Radio, and it's just awesome for managing ATC in VR with Vatsim. So aviation did not hear about that. That's no, did not. Or maybe I did. That didn't he pass away a couple of days ago? Maybe I did hear about that. That's a shame. He was one of the people that kind of helped start the whole you know, well, I don't know where anybody's from in the world and what your affiliations are or whatever, but I don't know. I think he promoted some pretty cool things in terms of getting you know, two big nations to kind of agree on some things and you know, de-escalate the whole Cold War. So that's a shame. He was a good person in terms of that. So no, did not hear about that. Corey, thanks, man. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're enjoying this stuff. Yeah, glad to have you along. Glad you're enjoying it, and thanks for subscribing. Anybody else watching, if you're liking this stuff, yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We do this a lot. I did one this morning. We did a flight over in the UK. We did Gatwick up to Edinburgh, and that was pretty cool. Got to do some European ATC, which I respect a heck of a lot. So that was cool. Yeah, we do a lot of flights. And I've kind of been bouncing around too between you know, MSFS 2020 and X-Plane 12. So if you like this stuff and you want to see you know, VR, I mean, it's all about VR. Is really what it's about, and just showing how epic Flight Sim is in VR. We go from MSFS, and I've been doing a lot of X-Plane recently because of X-Plane 12, and just kind of testing out the different betas as they've been coming out. And I'll tell you, man, I'm pretty impressed with X-Plane 12. I mean, it doesn't touch this in terms of visuals, but it's getting close, man. It's getting close, and they're just beta 3. So, Steph, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks, man. Aviation Limited, yeah, he ended the Cold War in Russia and gave gay rights in Russia. That's awesome, man. Yeah, he was pretty progressive, I guess, for that time, and that kind of that way of thinking. You know, the old way of thinking, I guess, behind the Iron Curtain, pretty restrictive in terms of you know, just treating everybody as people, no matter what. And yeah, definitely helped end the Cold War. So yeah, R.I.P. then Gorbachev. Didn't know that. Peace to his family. Diego Santos, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back. I think you were online this morning too. Well, morning my time. I don't know. Yeah, we're bookending my day with a stream. Did a stream on the other side of the Atlantic, and now we're doing a stream on the other side of everything. Kind of an epic flight sim day. Pretty cool. Corey, can't wait till Pmdg 777 comes out. Yeah, man. Day one purchase. Day one purchase. I like flying planes. Oh, hold on a second. Can I post links in the text for all the apps I'm using? Yes. You know, and darn it. Yes, Corey, thank you. Yes, I will do that, and I need to have that as like a template in the description for these things. I'm not, self-admitted here, I'm not very good at I'm actually not very good at streaming and like setting up my YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to do that because guys, man, Corey, before I do that, and if I forget, just do a search on Vatsim Radio Msfs, and you'll find a GitHub repository from David Black. He's the creator of this. You can download it there. There's a video up there on how to use it. But yeah, guys, go get this. It's awesome. And buy that guy a coffee. Buy David a coffee if you download it. He's worked really hard to get this thing together, and I can't fly on Vatsim in VR without it. It's essential. So yeah, thanks Corey for reminding me, man. I gotta do that. Dang, look at that. I wish I could take a screenshot in VR, because I would do it. I'm taking like a mental screenshot right now, man. That's epic. I'm sort of forgetting that we're actually flying a virtual aircraft here. We should do a fuel check at, what is this? Edith. So I did forget to set the timer. Let's see. All right. How long did it take me to set the timer? Edith is at 18 minutes, and we're at about 9 minutes. All right, it took me 9 minutes to set the timer. All right, well, we'll ignore that. 5.2 tons is what is estimated via SimBrief, and we've got 5.6 on board. Now, this is tricky. This is a little bit of a PMDG quirk. I want to see how much I've used, but if you hit it the wrong way, it'll just reset the fuel flow. So you got to get it right. I hit reset. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know how much we've used, because I can't click down on that. Yeah, there it is. There's down, but there's not a lot of wiggle room between up and down on this switch for some reason. And I can't use my thumb up, thumb down, increment, decrement action. So anyway, yeah, we're looking good on fuel. The number that really matters is that one there. 5.2 is what SimBrief estimates us to have, and we've got 5.6. So we're looking good. Let's see. Do I like flying planes? I like flying planes, and Look DSP Gaming likes riding on planes, if you're ready. I love everything about aviation, man. I love flying commercial. I love flying the Aero when I get a chance to. It's been a couple weeks since I got to fly in real life, but man, I love. One of the best things in the world is just to be able to get out to the hangar, slide open that door and just blast off, and I don't know, pick a spot, and go. So yeah, man, I love flying. GA. I mean, I love flying VR. This kind of plane, but I have no idea what it feels like in real life to fly a 737. This is as close as I'm ever going to get, man. Diego Santos. Oh, Brazil. Okay, so you're from Brazil. Nice, man. Nice. I've done some Vatsim events in Brazil. I think I did one. It was from Rio to Brasilia. It was a pretty cool flight in X-Plane. I think that was with the Zibo mod. Yes, it was, because I remember downloading a ton of ortho, using ortho for XP, and man, it took forever, but it was epic, man. It was epic. What a beautiful country you guys have. And Corey, yeah, man, I'll make a mental note. Hey, man, listen, if I forget, just hit me up with like a comment. Oh, and not to promote this too hard, because I'm not that kind of person, but there is a link to a Discord that I've set up just to try to get. I mean, it's not a. It's more for just people who want to kind of chat about VR simming. There's a Discord link in there. I mean, we got a couple people in there now. Actually, quite a few people kind of in that Discord now. So anyway, long story short, if I forget, just hit me up on Discord. You don't even have to join the Discord. Just hit me up with a DM or something, and I'll post a bunch of links, and I'll make that a template for future streams. Oh man, this is great. Look at this. This is why I love MSFS, man. I mean, I think you guys can see this in VR, like the reflections off the windscreen. I've got reflections turned on. I've got, all the eye candy features turned on. And I say that not in a MSFS is all about eye candy way. I'm just saying it is so immersively real, man. Quentin, how is it flying GA? As to my real life experience, I love it. yeah, it gives you such a sense of freedom. It kind of opens the world up a little bit. I mean, I fly, an aircraft that, at cruise altitude on a cold day, cruise out at 150 knots. So it's not like I can go terribly far, and the range is just a touch under 4 hours. 500 miles or so, and honestly, the range is more limited by the fact that I got to land after 2 hours just because I can't hold it. Let's just say I drink a lot of coffee when I fly, but it definitely opens up the world, and there's just some really cool places to see. And the GA community, man, is just so cool. You meet so many. I made a lot of friends just based on the fact that we share a common interest. It's like flight sim. I mean, there's forums out there for for GA pilots, where people come together and you share maintenance tips and just cool places to fly. Usually it's just going to fly for lunch. A lot of times we'll just pick a spot, meet up, maybe an hour and a half away from all of us, fly in, have lunch, talk about flying, just shoot the bull, and then fly back home. Yeah, but I use it to go see my dad every once in a while. He lives by car. It's about 4 hours. By plane, it's about an hour and a half. So that's kind of a cool mission for the Aero. Yeah, stuff like that, man. GA flying is awesome. I consider it a massive just privilege to be able to do it. I feel very lucky to be able to do it, to be honest with you. I don't talk about it a whole lot. I mean, when you guys ask, I'll tell you. But it's not something I promote just because I know it's a massive privilege to be able to do that. And I worked hard for it, so it's. But I try to be kind of humble about it. So anyway, yeah, it's awesome though. Short answer to your question, Quentin, it's epic. It's amazing. In fact, you're kind of making me want to do more flights, just GA flights in Msfs. I've done a couple. I think I've got a couple of streams up there where we've taken the Just Flight Aero up for some quick flights, and those have been fun. I can actually talk about real world, IFR GA procedures, real world IFR procedures as pertains to general aviation, very intelligently. Whereas in this, I'm sort of relying on actual professional pilots whose streams I've watched and followed throughout the years. V1 simulations for the Airbus, and then just the king of flight sim streaming, in my opinion, Flight Deck to Sim. I've learned pretty much everything about how to operate this aircraft in the sim from Flight Deck to Sim. So you guys, I'm sure you all know his channel already, but if you don't, you got to go check it out. He's got so much amazing real world knowledge to share about the 7.3, and he's just a great guy too. Interacts with folks in chat, answers all the questions that he can. Anyway, Foolery's World says more GA VR flights would be great. Awesome, man, great. Yeah, sometimes a lot of the time I want to do just a GA flight, but then I think, is that what you guys really want to see? But yeah, man, if you want to see some GA flights, we can definitely do some. I'll do some GA flights I've done in real life, up and down the East Coast in the Aero. We can do that. Honestly, guys, too, what I'm really waiting for, is it Black Square steam gauge mod for the King Air, the 350. When that hits, we're going to stream the heck out of that, because the King Air that's one of my favorite all-time turboprops, GA type turboprops, and I used to fly the C90 in X-Plane all the time. So I've really been missing a good King Air for Flight Simulator. So when that thing hits, man, y'all can expect a bunch of, maybe, I don't know, 400 or 500 nautical mile type hops. Maybe, pick some different destinations, some smaller airports to hit. Whew, look at this, by the way, my gosh. Yeah, so at night, we're kind of flying out over the desert. There's not a whole lot to see, but I mean, this is realistic as anything. I mean, I've done a lot of commercial flights out to the Southwest, like to Arizona, in real life. I mean, as a passenger, and that's exactly what it looks like. Oh man, epic. Big Cat, have I tried the Black Square Caravan? I haven't. I've been so close to buying it, but I've sort of been holding out for the King Air. Is it good? Should I get it? I should get it, right? Because the 208, man, that's like flying a 170. That's like a big 172. I mean, with a PT6 in front of it, but yeah, Big Cat, man, I should get that, right? Yeah, I think I might have to pick that up. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard it's pretty amazing, and they're bringing all that into the King Air. Let's turn some of this down. It's a little bright now that it's getting to be nighttime. It's starting to kind of crush my night vision a little bit here. Sorry about all the... Yeah, it's getting a little bit bright. There we go. Let's turn this guy's down. Let's turn, who is it? Roger. Let's turn Roger's down too. Very nice. They tweaked the flight model as well, and that's what I'm hoping for the King Air, that they tweaked the flight model there. What was it in X-Plane 12? X-Plane 11, it was the JP Evolution mod for the C90, the default C90 King Air. Man, that thing, I was pretty tempted actually to try that in X-Plane 12 tonight, to be honest with you, to see how it was going to fly and handle, but I didn't, because I don't want to do like a test flight on a live stream. But yeah, like a King Air with a good flight model, I'm on board 1,000,000%. I love the King Air. My father-in-law flew King Airs in real life. The Army designation of a King Air, which I am not going to be able to see. 12. I forget what the military designation is, but yeah, he flew those in real life. Did some pretty cool stuff. The King Air landed that thing in places that it wasn't supposed to land. Big Cat King Air, FT Sim sound pack sounds way better than stock. Oh, cool. Yeah, man. If they got the sound of those PT6s in beta correct, then that's going to be epic, right? Nothing like a King Air, like taxiing on the ramp in beta. The airport where I fly out of, we get a lot of King Airs that fly in and out of there. We get a lot of BizJets too, but a lot of King Air traffic, and I can always tell even on the other side of the ramp, like when it's a King Air, just kind of taxiing with the props in beta, it just sounds so awesome. Look at that. The sun's going bye-bye. Starfield is so good in Flight Simulator, man. Just so good. Alright, let's turn some of this... I can't seem to get the lighting correct here. It's like... That's one of the cool things about VR, too, is, man, you really do have to watch your night vision, because if the instrumentation... Like if these displays are turned up too bright, your night vision goes away. Like it does in real life. It's just so cozy up here, right? Sebastian, what's going on, man? Sebastian Delacroix. Delacroix, is the chat part of the VR? No, it's not. The chat is part of... the chat is pretty much a browser window that I have pulled into VR just using Oculus. You can use the Oculus app to pull in pretty much any desktop window into VR. So that's how I have you guys pulled into VR in MSFS. Now in X-Plane, it's a lot better because there is a plugin called Move VR, MOVE VR, that you can download and install, and it lets you kind of natively pull in, desktop windows, and then you can resize them and move them and interact with them. Like this is I can't interact with this. It's like a static. It's like a sticker that I've pulled into VR. Like if I go outside, it's gonna hang on a second, guys. I'll go outside again. Like you can see, like that window is just stuck there. So yeah, it's kind of a hack, to be honest with you, but it's the best I can do in Flight Simulator until somebody develops a toolbar plugin that lets me pull in desktop windows. And there was somebody in chat, and forgive me, I forget who it was, I should know. Somebody in chat was gonna look into developing such a thing, because we were talking about this on one of the previous streams. I mean, this is all just JavaScript, pretty much, that Microsoft is using, and it's, I guess, pretty straightforward to be able to develop plugins. So yeah. Quentin, how is the flight model on the Just Flight Piper? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. It's not great. The best flight model of any Piper Aero that I have flown in any sim is the V-Flight Air Piper Aero 3 for X-Plane 11. That one's pretty bang on. The Just Flight, I don't think it's Just Flight's fault. I think it's still Microsoft's misrepresentation of how ground effect affects airflow when you're close to the ground. To be honest, I have a hard time landing the Just Flight Piper Aero. So get it. I mean, it's a great airplane. It's a great model. Visually, I mean, it flies pretty much by the POH for an Aero 3. It's just the flight model suffers a little bit in ground effect. It climbs well. I haven't tried to stall it, so I'm not sure how that works. Why are we doing this little porpoising action here? But it's worth getting, man. If you want a good GA, like a single engine piston for a MSFS, man, I 100% recommend it, man. It's a blast to fly. And if you do get that, get the PMS 50 GTN 750. It's a model of a Garmin GTN 750 Navigator, and it's pretty good. I have the freeware version of it, and it's great in VR because you can much more easily manipulate the Navigator than you can with like the GNS 530 that Microsoft has horribly modeled. Yeah, by the way, guys, the Microsoft implementations of the GNS 430 and 530 are ridiculously bad. Sebastian, stick it on the aircraft. I could. I mean, all I have to do is, now I don't want to break the immersion too much, but you hit the little Oculus, the flat button, and then you can position the window wherever you want it. Sorry, guys, I need to get a drink. My voice is starting to crack here. Allergies are killing me. There we go. Sorry about that. Trap House Gaming, you pulled my video into VR, but when I switch back to... Okay. Yep. When you switch back to Flight Sim, the window goes away. Yeah. All right. You know what, guys? Since a bunch of you guys are asking about this, I'm going to do it right now. Sorry about the immersion breaking. All right, so here we go. On my Oculus manipulator, the thing I'm waving around right here, it's that... Yep. Trap House Gaming, you got it, man. You have to pin it. Absolutely. It's the little push pin icon. Yep. You got it, man. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. You got to pin it. And then you can grab it with the lower trigger and how to say it, pull it, push it away from you, And then the left and right, yeah, stick will make it smaller and bigger. So yeah, man. Trap House Gaming. Cool, now you're flying in VR with my video playing. Hell yeah, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I guess we could do some long haul flights. I could pop up a YouTube video, man. We could watch, alright. What's the best aviation movie ever made? What do you guys think? We could pop up like a, well, it's probably a big fat copyright violation, but I could pull up a video of my favorite aviation movie and I could watch it while I fly, and you guys can hang out and tag along. Man, that is really bright. How do I turn the brightness on this down? Whew. Let's see. We got traffic. I thought I saw traffic flashing off in the distance there. Yeah, we're still good. We got a ways to go here, guys. It's a nice, chill, long flight. Oh, we got. Hey, there we go. We got LA Center online. Check this out. Okay, so Vatsim radio. I got a ping me. Shows up at the message window. Click on the ping me. Please contact me on 135550. It recognizes this as a frequency. Watch down here. When I click this.
Flight Center Spirit Wings 2513, level 380, descending via the Chow 2.
Epic, right, guys? Epic.
Spirit Wings 2513, LA Center, squawk 7350.
7350, Spirit Wings 2513.
Evening United 1762, climbing flight of 190, radar 2 departure out of Vegas.
Where are we here?
United 1762, LA Center, squawk 7227. 7227, United 1762.
LA Center, good evening. Southwest 1202, flight level 380.
Southwest 1202, squawk is straight side.
Yep.
Spirit Wings 2513, radar contact, descend via the Chow 2 arrival, 26 left transition, Vegas altimeter is a 2965, 2965.
Now we got some ATC money.
Then via the Chow 2, 26 left transition, Spirit Wings 2513.
Southwest 1202, LA Center, squawk 7307.
7307, Southwest 1202. Alright,
Lufthansa 457, radar contact, maintain flight level 310. Maintain 310, Lufthansa
7307, easy peasy.
LA Center, good evening, Southwest 3174, 15 north of Drake, flight level 320 for 380, we're direct the winding intersection.
Sorry, there's 2 at 1, sir. Southwest 3174, squawk 7164.
Reorganize our stuffs here.
7164, Southwest 3174.
Walker 1050, correction.
Cool, now we got some ATC.
2 radar contact, maintain flight level 380.
Let's pull up our map. Where are we? Let's see here.
Southwest 3174, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380, Southwest 3174.
Climb and maintain 380, Southwest 3174.
United 1762, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 260. Climb and maintain flight level 260, United 1762.
LA Center, Clipper.
There's not a lot out here, huh? Man, look at that though. Nice,
Los Angeles.
Just an amazing representation of cities and towns off in the distance in Flight Simulator, man. Just amazing. Alright, actually, I think I screwed something up here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so here's how you resize it. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit immersion breaking, I guess, to have a big chat window kind of just floating there, but unfortunately, it's the only way I can, you know what, let me move that a little bit more here. Yeah, let's move you guys over here. Maybe out of sight a little bit. And glance down and look at that. There we go. Much better.
545, LA Center, squawk 7176.
Beautiful.
7117 for 545.
Look at that.
Walker 1820, you with me?
I am. 380 coming up on DN.
Alright, you know what we can do while we kind of wait here? We put in our fixed rings. Whoops, do we have a discontinuity? No, that's just for the arrival. Yeah, between the arrival and the approach. So runway 27. Fix 27 380. That's 112. So basically, I do this in all the streams, but so just to put in a manual kind of VNAV estimated, you know, rather a kind of a manual TOD point. You take the altitude that you want to lose, lop off all the zeros, and multiply by 3. So we want to lose, or sea level, so we want to lose.
Alright, 9834. We're.
Jeez, man, these guys are talking all over each other. We're going to lose 38,000 feet, so 38 times 3 is 112. So 112. And then we'll set a fixed ring at 10 miles. We want to be fully basically configured flat 5, and then we'll set one at 4 miles.
We'll go ahead and taxi via Foxtrot.
We want to be geared down,
right?
fully configured by then. Cool. Oops. Wrong button. So cool.
You know, like Frontier 545, if we can, like, continue to 350, that's no problem.
Let's go back to our map here.
545, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350,
Now we should resync that, I guess, huh?
Walker 1820, can we start down on Rockstar?
Walker 1820, descend via the Rockstar 2 arrival, 26 left transition, take us altimeters 296
Check our map, yeah, look at that.
Descend via the Rockstar for 26
We got
left
SoCal
transition,
approach. Probably going to be next.
Southwest 3857.
24,500. Put that in the standby here in Vatsim radio. 24,500.
LA Center, squawk 7274.
Put them in the standby. And we can do this. We can do a filter. And say filter by iCal. And then say Kilo Sierra Alpha November. Look at that. We got San Diego ATIS and San Diego Tower online. We can actually pin these too if we wanted to. And they're not transmitting any.
Los Angeles Center, good evening. King Air 520 Yankee Kilo, climbing through 13,200
for a while too.
270, approximately 10 nautical miles from the Las Vegas VOR.
Cool. Cool.
Kilo LA Center, squawk 7156.
So Trap House, where are you flying, man? With me flying along with you in the background.
57 radio contact, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Maintain 370, Southwest 3857.
Westjet 1754, descend via the OC2 or OSHA 2 arrival, the John Wayne altimeters to 9075.
Actually, guys, I gotta take a quick break here. It's a long flight, and I need to take a bio break. So let me ask LA Center if I can step away, and then I'll be right back. LA Center, Southwest 1202. LA Center, Southwest 1202.
Southwest 1202, LA Center.
Yeah, for Southwest 1202, can I get about 3 minutes off frequency?
Southwest 1202, that's approved. Let me know when you're back. And actually, do me a favor, squawk 7214. Someone's taken your code.
How dare they? 7214, Southwest 1202. LA Center, before I leave, 7214 is now in 1202.
And Southwest 1202, radar contact. Thanks so much. Let me know when you're back.
Wilco, 1202, thank you. Alright, guys, I will. Oh, you're flying the same flight? Cool, man, cool. Alright, guys, I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back. Listen, I am gonna put the headset down. I'm not gonna put the be right back screen on because I still haven't worked out why Streamlabs keeps crashing on me. So, y'all are gonna see a weird black screen for a couple of minutes. So, have no fear. In fact, I'm gonna actually type in the chat. BRB. Sorry about the black screen. Give me 2 mins. Rolling on the floor. Alright, cool. Be right back, guys. Sorry about the black screen.
Southwest 663 cross, sorry, descend via the Rounders 2 arrival, 26 left transition, Vegas altimeter is 2965.
Roger that, we'll descend via the Rounders 2, 26 left transition for Southwest 663.
Alright, Clipper 9834 is coming up 19er right, ready to go.
Clipper 9834, Roger, wind 240 at 8, correction 2308 at 8, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 9834, clear for takeoff, runway 19 right, copy the winds, thanks.
LA, Lufthansa 457 Heavy.
Yeah,
Lucas level 330.
Lufthansa 457 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Lufthansa 457.
Spectrum 7513, expect the ILS runway 26 left approach. Expect the ILS 26 left.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Sorry,
All
that
right.
was for Spirit Winds 2513, expect the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Totally crushed my night vision too by actually going outside into my hallway, which is really brightly lit. Oh man. Holy cow, I can't see a thing in here now. LA Center, Southwest 1202 is back, thank you.
Southwest 1202, Roger.
Alright, sorry guys. Jay Moyam, what's up, man? How do I put the chat window into the sim in VR? I'm going to show you because I have to reposition it now because I screwed up my point of view here.
Clipper 9834.
In the Oculus,
19 left, cancel the clearance on 19 right.
in the Oculus, on the Oculus manipulator, this guy, hit that little flat button. I'm going to hit it now. It's going to pull you into this screen.
Runway 19 left, taxi.
Yeah, scroll over to the little plus, hit add desktop panel, and then pick which panel you want to pull in, and that's it. And then you can position it kind of like I'm doing right now. I'm going to move you guys over here, and then just go back to Flight Sim or whatever app you want to go into. Make sure you pin it. There's a little push pin icon at the bottom too. Forgot about that last time. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's how you do that. Why does it seem super bright in here? Do I have on the dome light? No, it's off. Man, all of a sudden, I took a quick break, and I came back in, and like my night vision was crushed. And these panels are not helping, I'll tell you. This one I can put into night mode at least. This one I can't. We should do a fuel check too at, what is this, Laker. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Let's see, in 18 miles, that's fine. So it should have been 54. We started the timer 9 minutes late. So it's going to say 45. Oh, it doesn't. I'm sorry, 43. I can't do math. Yeah, anyway. Jay Moyam, why did your message get hidden for review? Luckily, I can still see it because you guys are seeing what I would see. So kind, my friend, subscribe right now. Oh, cool, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. If you guys like this stuff and haven't subscribed yet, yeah, do me a favor and hit subscribe, man. I appreciate it. Try to get the word out there on the epicness of VR, and in this case, in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I'll tell you, I think I gotta. Well, let's do this. Let's do this fuel check real quick before I get too into this. So SimBrief wants us to have 3.9 tons left in the tanks. We got 4.4, man. We're doing great. And used, I can't get because I accidentally hit the reset button because Pmdg's little switch action here is touchy and I reset it. But we're good, man. SimBrief wants us to have 3.9 at Laker and we've got 4.4. We're only 10 miles from that fix, so we are good to go. Jay Moya, man, thank you. Thank you for that sub. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, like I've said on a lot of other streams, I don't, you know, I appreciate you guys subscribing and liking this stuff, but I gotta be honest with you. I would be doing this exact same thing. I'd probably be talking a little less to myself, but not much because I do talk to myself. I'd be doing the same thing on a Saturday night. Family's downstairs watching something on TV, some movie. You know, if it's a movie I want to watch, I'll go watch it with them. But in this case, it's not. Man, I'd be up here in the sim doing this exact same thing. So the fact that I can kind of hang out with you guys and stream it and whatever just makes it even more enjoyable for me. So I appreciate y'all subscribing and hanging out. Anyway, Jay Moyam, use X-Plane 11 in VR, but I love Flight Sim 2020 2 in VR. What sim do I prefer in VR? Ooh, that's a great question. All right, I'm not a fanboy, as they say, of either sim. As it sits right now, this is more immersive to me. Msfs, specifically the Pmdg aircraft, are the most immersive VR aircraft. Rather, the most immersive aircraft in VR in any sim that I've ever experienced. The frame rate and the overall smoothness in the Pmdg series blows away anything else. I mean, I love the Phoenix. I flew the Phoenix this morning over in the UK, Gatwick to Edinburgh. It was a little choppy. It was a little heavy on frames. To answer your question, though, if I had to pick one, let's say, you know, if you asked the question, like if you had to delete, you know, one sim and only use one, I would say I'm going to use Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, having said that, X-Plane 12 is catching up quickly. I mean, it's in beta 3, right? And we all need to remember it's in early beta. So I've been bouncing back and forth between, you know, Msfs and X-Plane 12. And I can tell you, man, with each beta release of X-Plane 12, it just gets better and better. And the sims are kind of converging. Microsoft's got the better depiction of weather, the better scenery. You know, I mean, look at this, the better night depiction, the better clouds. But then X-Plane has the better flight model. But then X-Plane 12 is getting better in the weather category, better in the scenery category. I mean, X-Plane 12 default airports blow away Microsoft Flight Simulator all day long. But then Microsoft Flight Simulator getting better in the flight model. So like the two sims are like converging in this weird but yet amazing sort of, I don't know, nirvana for flight simming. Sorry, I gotta put this down here. So yeah, anyway, that's a really long answer, Jay Moyam, to your question. Right now, it's Flight Simulator that Msfs is my preference. But I like X-Plane 12 a lot. And I know it's a beta, and I'm not going to club it. I'm not going to like bash it. And I'm giving it a big chance, and I'm sticking with it. And I'm going to fly both. I mean, I'm on the same forums you guys are on, man. You know, I see all the. You know, I've got. You know, I don't know, 2,000 posts, you know, pretty good rating or whatever up on, you know, forums.explain.org. I've been there for a long time, and I'm reading the same posts that you guys are reading. I'm on the same, you know, I subscribe to the same Facebook groups that you guys subscribe to in terms of, you know, X-Plane and Flight Simulator. We're on the same, you know, Reddit threads. So I mean, I see all the hate, and I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I mean, if you like X-Plane that much that you want to, absolutely hate Microsoft Flight Simulator, fine, man, fly X-Plane 12. Leave the guys that like to fly Flight Simulator alone. And likewise, man, you like to fly Flight Simulator, don't hate the fact that X-Plane 12 came out in beta stage. Give it a chance, or just ignore it, just fly your sim, or fly both like I do and get the best of both worlds. Alright, now it's a rant. Sorry, guys. Well, it's a total rant. It's like a rant against the rants. You know what I mean? Like, just...
LA Center, good evening, United 2204, level 350.
I think any hobby has this kind of thing, though. I mean, even like...
Maintain flight level 400.
On the pilot forums, it's like the GA pilot forums, it's always like, high wing versus low wing, or track up versus north up, or ForeFlight versus Garmin pilot. I mean, whatever your hobby is, there's going to be two sides, and they're going to be against each other. Like back in the day, it used to be Ford versus Chevy. Come on, man. Like a Ford Mustang, I like a Chevy Camaro. Both amazing. Jay Moy, man. Exactly. I don't understand all that hate. Man, you and I, right on. Right on. Hey, and plus, competition is good. There's a phrase that we use at work that says, "A rising tide lifts all ships." So the rising tide of enhancements to Flight Sim is going to lift both sims. So I like that phrase, man. Rising tide lifts all ships.
Looks like someone has taken the code.
7362 West 135.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get the hate. In general, man, too much hate in the world. Like, really? You gotta make like fanboy hatred posts against the other sim. I mean, there's enough bad stuff in the world. Anyway, but look at this, man. Look at that. It's past the golden hour now, man. We're into like that flash phase, the green flash. Or when the sun, actually we're probably past that too. The sun passes just past a certain point on the horizon, and you get a little bit of, it's like a flash. I mean, I've never seen it in real life, but apparently it's a thing. Man, that's beautiful. Anyway, how much time we got left here? Let's see. I can do this all night, though, by the way, guys. San Diego 3.1, we've got 4.1 left to burn. It's going to be 55.8. Let's just see what kind of VRF we might expect. 131 at 30, 131 knots, flap 30. Yep, makes sense to me. Looks pretty good. Cool. So do you guys like these night flights, or do you like daytime better? Probably daytime, right, with Flight Simulator. See all that just gorgeous terrain, big map terrain. For me, I don't know, I like to do kind of more real world stuff. Even in X-Plane, I always used to set it like real world, real time, and then use Active Sky XP real weather, just to kind of get the most immersive experience. But then I was always flying at night, because the time that I had to fly in the sim was usually after it was dark. So I did a ton of night flying. We did a daytime flight this afternoon, or this morning. It was afternoon, I guess BST, when we flew Gatwick up to Edinburgh. So that was pretty cool. Alright, we really need to turn these lights down. The panel light up. Let's get that way down. There we go. It's a little more comfy.
Southwest 478 LA Center.
Keep the heading bugs synced up here. Guys, I don't know, this is pretty fun. I may see what other ATC is online later on after this flight. It'd be cool to do like an Australian flight. I always kind of wait, like after I do a later in the evening flight East Coast time, I'm like, man, is Australia going to be online? We could do like a Sydney Brisbane flight or something like that. I don't know. That's so cool. See the reflections off the window.
United 2204, descend via the Tilt 2 arrival, the John Wayne altimeter is 2975.
It's extra dark out too. I guess flying out over the desert at night. I mean, there's just not a lot out here. And this is just
2 arrival, 2976 United 22.
kind of into the void.
Westjet 1754, contact SoCal approach 124.5. 124.5, Westjet 1754.
Alright, let's see, where are we here? One thing we can do, let's pull up our...
runway 26 left.
Actually, let's see what we have in terms of ATIS, in terms of ATIS at San Diego. We've got...
Walker 1820, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 left, Walker 1820.
ICAO.
Southwest 478, flight level 3.
San Diego.
Forgot to land.
Still not showing anything.
Southwest 478, Adelaide Center, hello. Descend to the Comics 2 arrival, the Lindbergh altimeter is 2979. 2979, descend to the Comics 2, Southwest 478.
Let's pull it off of the message. Go Kilo Sierra Alpha November.
Hey.
Message is a weather. Okay, so San Diego weather 180151 Zulu. That is not quite an hour old. 240 at 4, so we're going to get runway 24, I guess. 27. 10 statute miles visibility broken, 1,900 feet. Temperatures, oh man, beautiful day in San Francisco or San Diego, right? 21 degrees. 2979.
At Bourbon Cliff for the ILS 26 left approach for Southwest 663.
Cool. Aviation lover, do I like the A321? Yes. Yes, I do. I own the toeless A321. Absolutely. Chrome Sir, hey bro, today I come. Heck yeah, man. Good morning to you, sir. I know it's morning.
2513 is clear Alpha 6.
Not busy on a Sunday. Nice.
2513.
Nice relaxing Sunday, Chrome Sir. Awesome, man. Glad to hear it. And yeah, Aviation Lover, to go back to your comment, yes. And the toeless 321 was sort of my first foray into the Airbus, and man, that toeless is awesome. I think it's only $10 you can get the upgrade that is, you know, kind of compatible with X-Plane 12. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, to be honest with you, but that's definitely on my list. Captain Crazo, hello. Hey, man. Good to see you, man. Angel Rodriguez, yo, what's up, man? Angel, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you guys all back. I guess it's that time of night. Yeah, we are.
The limit altimeter is 2979.
Not too far away now from top of descent into San Diego, and just a beautiful flight. You know, you guys kind of missed a nice flight off into the sunset. Just beautiful. So, but y'all came at a good time. Not a lot to see here. We're kind of flying out over the desert. So, I mean, I would imagine this is pretty realistic. I'm trying to remember, you know, flights I've made out to the southwest at night. Man, honestly, I'm usually asleep at this point, in the back as a passenger, obviously. But I'm pretty sure this is pretty much what it looks like. I mean, it is inky black. Like, night vision.
Oh dear, I have no idea.
Is a real thing. Like, having the chat right there and no ability to turn down the brightness is actually crushing my night vision. So we'll blame the
okay.
We'll blame the bad landing on that. Anywho, Chromester, thank you for bearing that. Have a good day, dude. Yeah, man, you too. It's always good to see you in the chat, and thanks for hanging out, man. Captain Crazo, so sorry you couldn't come to the other streams. You were in Milwaukee for a family reunion, man. Don't apologize, jeez. Hey, man, family reunion takes about 1,000,000 times more priority than watching me try to land a 737 in VR. But I'm glad you're here, man. Hey, how was that family reunion? Those are always fun. Milwaukee's a good town too, right? Yeah, Milwaukee's a good place. Flown into Milwaukee as a passenger many times, and then from there on the way to Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I have friends who live in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. So yeah, Milwaukee's a great airport too. It's a
Clipper 9834 will go ahead and
it's like a small big airport. I don't know. It's always an easy flight in and out of Milwaukee. So that's cool.
Southwest 02 LA Center, descend via Comics 2 arrival. Run, I beg your pardon, the Lucky 1 arrival. The Ontario altimeter is 2975.
Okay, for Southwest 1202, down via the Lucky 1 arrival and 2975, is that what you said?
Yep, that's correct. Walker 1820, runway 2.
Alright, down via the Lucky 1. Let's do this.
Cross 26 right at Alpha 6, then to the ramp.
So we can get rid of this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Actually, Walker's 1820, I always forget where you guys park here. You park in the west, right? You park by Fair Pitcher. Is that where you guys go?
They might care, but I like the B gate.
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
No problem. I won't tell. Go ahead.
Trying to get rid of this chart here. Alright, Lucky 1. I should probably brief this approach real quick. So 2975 was the altimeter setting. So bear with me for a second, guys.
7363, 7363.
2975. Let's set that. Oops. Cool. Alright, let's pull this over here and then take a look at our legs page. Alright, so we're coming in off level. Then we got chat. Gabik. Momar is between 240 and 260. That's in. Durst or Desert. Desert. 230-190. That's in. Trixie at 270 knots. That's there. 12,000, 14,000. Cool. Husker 8,700 feet or above. Good. Barrett 8,000 feet or above. Good. Lucky at. Nope. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Hannah 6,100 feet or above. Good. And then Lucky's a hard stop at 6,000 feet, and that is the actually Lucky's the bottom altitude on this SID star rather. So let's go ahead and just spin in 6,000 feet because we got to descend via. So you guys that fly in Europe, you guys probably don't get a lot of descend vias, but we get them all the time here, and it's nice because you don't get a lot of step downs. It's just a descend via the Lucky 1, and you verify all the speeds and altitude restrictions along the way in the FMC, and then you dial in the bottom altitude on the star, which is 6,000 feet. Cool. All right, that's in. Let's take a look at our approach, and we're expecting the localizer. Man. Alright, now I botched this last time we flew into San Diego, and we're going to not botch it this time. So at
you were a little bit undermodulated there.
Vidya. You know what? Let's go back here, guys. Let's go back here. I want to be pretty slowed down.
583, LA Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 320. Frontier Flight 545, just as FYI,
there we go.
I can hear you.
I'm going to be pretty slowed down by the time we get to
I have to scrutinize just a little bit, but just letting you know, maybe you're not aware. But,
Vita, whatever it is, about 15 miles away. So, cool. All right, we're looking good. Sorry, guys. Back to the chat. It's great. Love Milwaukee. Family's doing great as well. Cool, man. That's awesome, man. Yeah, family reunions. Ah, man. Sorry, guys. I need a sip of water. My voice is cracking. I'm having a hard time talking for some reason. Just like dry mouth or something. Bear with me.
Center, Southwest 319.
What I was going to say, Captain Crazo, yes, family reunions are always great.
Center, Roger.
Yeah, it's always good to see all those cousins that you haven't seen in a long time. That's just that's awesome, man. Especially in Milwaukee. That's a good town. Did you get any brats? Milwaukee is famous for their bratwurst. Like a brat and a beer in Milwaukee if you are of legal age to consume such a beverage, which I think I might actually, I hate to say this, guys, I might open up a beer. It's been kind of a long day and I've got one sitting down here. I've got a can of sparkling water and a can of an adult beverage, and I think it's about time.
Maintain point level 200
especially trying to execute this VOR approach into San Diego. Anywho, sync up our heading mode.
Roger, enjoy.
You did have a brat, nice. Oh, you flew into Milwaukee at 2 a.m. Brutal. Chromester, the view of the flight is fully dark. Yes, yes, I know it is. This is just nighttime, full, you know, full immersion, man. Real time, real weather. Let's sync up that heading bug. Real time, real weather. Flying out over the desert. There's just not much to see, man.
United 1118 LA Santa Clara.
Reflections that were pretty cool. Alright, so we got descend via the Lucky One. And we can put this away. We don't need this blinding PDF viewer in front of us anymore.
United 1118, right?
Yeah, guys, if we do another flight after this, we'll you know, set the weather to rather the time to daylight. I don't like doing too many just full nighttime streams. I know for you guys, there's not a whole lot to look at, so sorry about that. You know what we need to do? What we were going to do before I got lost in a different train of thought is set up the localizer frequency and courses. So 110.9.
United 2204, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
110.9.
1245.
Spin that in. Final approach course 275. Let's pop that in here.
South 181, Denver's offline. Frequency change approved. See ya.
275. This is pretty cool. We got ATC kind of, you know, a lot of the flight. Salt Lake City went offline, so we kind of missed that on there. Awesome ATC, but hey, everybody's got a life to live. Never take those guys for granted, man. Vatsim ATC, man. All volunteers, all just like we like to fly on Vatsim, they like to control on Vatsim, and it's like a symbiotic relationship that just kind of works out. 275, 110.9, 110.9, 110.9. Let's check it over here on this page. 110.9, 275, 275. That's all checked. Cool. Alright, briefing the approach. Assuming we're going to get the localizer, runway 27, missed approach climb 500 feet. We did fly the missed approach last time we went to San Diego because I botched the localizer approach in general. So, we're gonna kind of go for a CDA here, a continuous descent approach. So, what's this guy talking about? He's talking about blackjack tables at Vegas. That's awesome. 4,000 at Vida. Try roulette.
Yeah, Charles will see you.
Anywho. Captain Crazo flew into Milwaukee. I already read that. Unfortunately, your little cousin has a broken leg. Oh, sorry, man. That's no good, man. Gonna call her to see if she's doing better. Hope I have a good day, great night. Yeah, you too, man. I hope your cousin's feeling better. Especially if she's, you said little cousin, man. That's heartbreaking when, yeah, kids get hurt like that. I mean, it's a broken leg. She'll heal. But the fact that, you know, like your little cousin has to go through that, man, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, go talk to your family, man. I'll see you later. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oof. Cool. I mean, not cool, but in terms of the flight, cool. Let's see. We got down on the lucky one. Let's go.
Clipper 9834, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Alright, Clipper 9834 on over to approach 24.5. You guys have a good night.
You too, sir. What's wind 3565, same for you. Contact Oakland, correction, SoCal 124.5. I'll see you.
Over to SoCal 124.5. Bye bye. What's
134.8. We can put that in the standby here.
Yeah,
Rather
fully good.
not standby. We can put that count to
Welcome
active.
back. Welcome back. Hope you had something good to eat. Southwest 478, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Area navigation. Approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Notices to air mission.
545, thanks very much. Previous report from
system in use. Activate transponder with mode 3 on all taxiways and runways.
Thank you, Southwest 478, LA Center.
Recycle runway hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information echo.
Go.
No. Oh, no worries. Welcome back. Contact SoCal 124.5.
Information echo 01510. 1230 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1900 broken. Temperature 21. 2.16. Altimeter 2979er. Localizer. Area navigation and visual approaches in use. Landing and departing runway 27.
Alright.
Notices to air mission.
Cool.
Have deck system in use.
Cool. All right, so we got Echo 297. Give us 2975. Buzz, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, so we just got the ATIS. We got Echo 2979er was on the ATIS. You know what? We're gonna go with the ATIS like we would do in real life because he may have given us. Center controller may have given us the altimeter setting at, oh, I don't know, some other outlying airport. Look at that, man. God, man, that is amazing. Just it's one thing X-Plane 12, well, one other thing that X-Plane 12 really needs to work on is its distant night lighting.
Go away the cockpit for 2 minutes.
Just amazing.
I gotta check that the last
Chrome sir, man. Yeah,
activated.
bunch of cool emojis. I agree, man. This is
sure, you don't have to tell me the reason. You can, no worries. You can just
uber cool. It is amazingly cool. I am so immersed. It feels like I'm flying a real 737 up here, guys. I mean,
987, Roger. 240.
I'm blown away by how smooth
runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
The movements are in VR in the Pmdg. It's like, I don't know what they did. I don't know how they tuned this aircraft. It's amazing. I mean, the Phoenix is epic, but I get a little bit of stuttering. I do. I kind of want to, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's something I did. Maybe there was an update. I think there was a sim update, like an SU-10 update. Quentin, what does the 12 represent on the box of the camera? My gate, man. That's just, I put my gate. All right, so it's my this is I tend to model like real world flights, or base my flight plans off real world flights. So in the flight plan and sim brief, I always put here in the remarks my departure gate and my arrival gate, and then I just write it down here just so that I don't have to go back to the OFP and like scroll back through a bunch of pages, man. That's a great question. Yeah. And that's like my shortcut. I don't think that's like a, you know, like an SOP kind of thing. That's something that I just do. So when they ask, you know,
Frontier 545.
in the U.S. they don't usually ask where you're parking. Actually, sometimes they do. I take that back. Anyway, I like to know, like when they say, you know, when I go to ground frequency, like, well, you know, say parking, I can say, oh, yep, 812. So that's all. That's all that is, Quentin. Trap House, man. Yeah, love it. You're in the 7.8 in VR. Ooh, nice. Which 7.8 are you in? Are you in the flight? Does Flight Factor have a 7.8 in X-Plane 12? What are you doing, Trap House? Are you in X-Plane 12 or Flight Sim? And which 787 are you flying right now, guys? I hate to do this, but I gotta get a sip of this. My voice is cracking again. Oh, I think I need to start taking some Allegra or some kind of allergy medication. Sorry about this. The sound that you heard is sparkling water. We're going to go with that.
Southwest 319, descend with the Comics 2 arrival, the loss of the expression of the John Wayne. Do that again. Southwest 319, descend with the Comics 2 arrival, Lindbergh altimeters 297.
We're about to
79er and Comics 2 Southwest Unit.
get to the desert fix. Looking good on VNAV profile.
Southwest 2987 radar contact.
Let's check our prog page again. 3.2 estimated at San Diego. 3.4, so it's only 0.2 to burn, so 55.9. Yeah, it's still 131 knots for VRF at flat 30, so 131 plus 5, 136 on approach. VRF plus 5. Let's go ahead and go. I'm just going auto brake 3. I think the auto brake is, I don't know if it's a little weak in this aircraft or if it's just me.
I was 5980.
We're going auto brake 3. Why didn't I see my little aircraft icon? There it is. Looking good.
Maintain flight level 290.
787-10. Cool, man.
Oakland, pilot's discretion, flight level 200. No problem.
Is that a payware?
No, it's
787?
I apologize. Pilot's discretion to flight level 200 is okay.
Okay.
And follow-up question, how is that in VR?
LA Center evening, American 2948, flight level 280.
American 2948, LA Center, squawk
Turn this down a little bit. I
7133.
don't know, all of a sudden it seems really bright.
2948.
LA Center, good evening, American 407, coming out of the Summer 2 departure.
Looking good.
120, so 230.
Famous last words.
07 LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain at flight level 360. Can we step out the cockpit for 10 minutes?
Absolutely. Let me know when you're back.
I will. Okay, for American 407.
194 on the heading. Gotta keep this synced. It's gonna get busy pretty soon here.
Lucky 1 arrival.
VNAV profile is looking good. Trixie, we want to be at 270 knots. I want to keep an eye on these altitudes too. So once we get to 4,000, 24.5 Southwest 1202. Have a great night.
You too.
SoCal approach, good evening. Southwest 1202 is descending on the Lucky 1 with Echo.
Southwest 1202, SoCal approach, stay altitude at Lindy, cleared runway 27 approach.
Alright, we'll let you know at Lindy, cleared 27 approach, 1202. Is that going to be the localizer?
Southwest 1202 at Lindy, you can choose any approach runway 270 you'd like.
Sounds good for 1202, we'll let you know. Alright.
Yeah, 2204.
Alrighty, so that's an I've never
United 2209.
I've never had that before.
Whiskey, keep the speed up. Runway 20 right, clear to land. Got traffic 3 miles from trail.
Right.
Keep the speed up.
You know what I want to do? Let's do the RNAV, guys. Let's switch it up.
Sorry, 20 left or 20 right?
Let's do the RNAV Zulu. Let's just do the RNAV. Let's go. RNAV Zulu 27.
Clipper 9834 heavy, contact Los Angeles Tower 1204905 Salog.
Yeah, we're going to do the RNAV, guys. All right, that's cool. Bombasso, you'll have to have a good flight. We'll watch the replay. Cool, Bombasso, thanks, man.
Correction, 20.9.
Yeah, check it out. Hopefully the replay will show a nice buttery landing, and now we're going to do the... We're doing the RNAV Zulu.
3,700 for 5,000.
Yeah, at 515 heavy, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb to the summer 2 departure.
It's going to be...
Climbing via summer 2 departure.
Oh, come on, man. Brief this new approach. Climb to...
Yeah, at 515 heavy, contact Los Angeles Center 120.95.
LA Center 125.5. Thanks so much.
Let's just connect that. Whew, all right. I gave myself a little bit of extra workload here, but I'd rather shoot the RNAV than the localizer.
Yeah, 2204, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Cool. All right, so the Mr. Bridge altitude
November 1 Tango
617.
Whiskey, thank you. Taxi to parking, so long.
Or to parking. Thanks so much.
It's going to be 6. I say 617, so 667.
West 13565, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.95, so long. 120.95, West 135.
Cool. All right, looking good. Sorry, y'all. I'm probably ignoring chat.
American 475 IFR to Phoenix.
We're busy. Husker.
American 475, SoCal departure, on request, expect PDC.
We'll wait for the beep, American 475.
United 2204 going around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 2204, flight published missed.
By the public
You know what,
United
lucky?
2204.
I want to be at 210. Let's slow it way down. Let's get configured early here, guys. Let's go lucky at 210. Let's see if we can do that.
Yeah, 2204, fly runway heading, maintain 2000.
Trap House Gaming, well, I guess I was having too much fun. Oh, the game of Windows crashed my sim. Sorry, man.
Yeah, 2204, when able, say reason for go around.
Sorry, that sucks.
Stabilize approach.
Roger.
Sorry about that, man. Well, fly along with this approach. We'll see. Hopefully we won't crash either sim or aircraft here. Alright. So lucky at 6. And then...
yeah, 2204, turn left heading 195,
yeah,
climb
drag
maintain
required.
3000,
Right.
ident.
Left heading 195, climb and maintain 3000.
You gotta slow down.
2204.
Yeah, 2204, ident.
Alright, seatbelts.
United 2204.
Come
Alpha
on.
478, contact.
Landing lights can
Lindbergh
come
Tower,
on.
118.3. 118.3.
You gotta slow it down here, guys. We gotta slow it way down.
2204, radar contact 4 miles southwest of John Wayne Airport. Stay altitude, climb maintain 3000.
2100, climbing 3000, United 2204.
Alright. Well, now we need to get down. Come on, come on.
2204, do you want to try the RNAV Zulu again? Stay in tension.
Yes, we'd like to start the RNAV Zulu, United 2204.
Man, we're high on profile here.
Climb maintain 5000.
There we go, we'll go down and get it.
Climb maintain 5000, expect that at Clement, or correction, at Clever, sorry.
Sorry for all these windows, guys. A little busy now. Beautiful, though. Gosh, look at that. Yep. This reminds me of the approach into San Diego where I flew the missed approach because I was completely unstabilized. Drag
2204, turn
Yep.
right heading 360.
Right heading
Speed
360,
brakes.
United 2204.
Auto brake set. Landing lights on. Everybody is seated.
November 62855, I must have missed it, but do you have a destination?
Yeah, I'm going to Santa Monica, so 625.
What am I doing? Where's the...
NR 62855, how do you plan to transit the Bravo?
Meter out if able.
Roger. Yeah, 2204, 1 able, clear direct Clever, cross Clever at 5,000, cleared RNAV, Zulu, runway 20, right approach.
Still speed brakes.
Direct Clever, cross Clever at 5,000.
Speed brakes
clear
on.
RNAV, Zulu 20, right, United 2204.
230 on the heading. Let's pull up the RNAV Zulu. SoCal approach Southwest 1202. We'd like the RNAV Zulu 27.
Southwest 1202, you choose the approach at Lindy to runway 27 that you like.
Roger that. We'll do that. 1202. Excuse me. He did say that. That's my bad. That is absolutely my bad. So we're going to be Lindy 5,000, and then we can actually, let's just keep it going down. We can go all the way down to, that's RNAV, so we go all the way down, to
American 2298, still got a departure.
pretty much
Climb the summer to departure, stay altitude.
down to minimums.
Passing 2,000, American 29.
Track required. Yep, we're fast. This thing is slippery. Why don't we just go laps 5? So 136 is going to be our SoCal approach Southwest 1202 is going to be 5,000 at Lindy, RNAV Zulu 27.
Rod.
Alright. Dealer's choice. Cool. There's the airport, I think. Nope. Yep, maybe. I don't know. Actually. Alright. So we're flat 5. Yeah, RNAVs always trip me up a little bit. Look at that. Oh my gosh, man. So beautiful. So just, little IMC action here. Alright, let's go on to the RNAV Zulu here.
American 2298, contact Los Angeles Center, 135.55, so long.
I think I got a American 2298.
So, Kiji, 2,700 feet. Looking good here.
Departure, Boeing 1450 Bravo with you, climbing through 3,700.
November 145, Sierra
really
Bravo,
dragging it in
departure,
here, though.
radar
Kinda
contact,
slow.
climbing the Padres to departure.
I'm PJ the Padre to departure, 50 Bravo.
Are we flaps 5? Yeah, flap 5. Speed brakes stowed. Just armed. Start switch is continuous. Landing lights on.
Southwest 1202, contact Lindbergh Tower, so long.
Over to Tower 1202. Have a good night.
27 cleared for takeoff. Traffic 10-mile final.
Runway 27 clear for takeoff. Southwest 479.
Laps 10. Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 1202's RNAV Zulu 27.
Southwest 1202, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, cleared to land. Traffic will depart prior to your arrival.
27 clear to land, Southwest 1202. Alright, gears down. 15. Let's just go flap 30. This looks pretty good, y'all. 136 knots. Bang on the profile. We're visual. There goes traffic. We're clear to land. Let's pull up our airport diagram here just because we're going to land. I forgot exactly. We got to figure it out.
479, contact SoCal departure. 124.5.
You guys ready?
Over to SoCal 124.5 for Southwest 479, and you have a great night.
We'll ride this.
Thank you.
We'll ride this down a little bit until we're, let's say, 1,500 feet. So we're looking pretty good right now on profile. I think I see 3 whites. Now let's land it. Let's go. There's San Diego there off to the left. Keeping in mind we tend to be high in flight simulator. 1,000, good. Pretty stabilized here. There's 2 reds, 2 whites. Let's keep it coming down just like this. And we're slow. I don't want to get too slow here.
Number Tower, good evening, Southwest 107, taxiing to runway 270 of Bravo.
Southwest 107, Limburg Tower, good evening. Port short 27 at Bravo 1. Traffic on final.
Minimums continue. Let's go.
Port short 27 at
Landing
Bravo 1
over the hill.
107.
Airspeed's getting a little low. Over the hill. Sorry about all the motion there, making the passengers nice and sick. 500 feet, we're stabilized, we're landing. It's 1 white, 3 reds, it's fine. Oh, hold the attitude, hold the attitude, hold it off.
Southwest 107, runway 27, line up and wait.
A little off center line there.
Runway 27,
Reversers.
107.
Oop. Hey, not bad, not bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel reverse. Alright.
Southwest 1202, welcome to San Diego. Contact ground 123.9er.
Hey, ground 23-9er, Southwest 1202, have a good night. Hey, ground 23-9er. I'm gonna pull this over here, guys, sorry. Limburg ground, good evening, Southwest 1202, vacated 27 here, Bravo 6.
Southwest 1202 Limburg ground, hello, welcome to San Diego. You can taxi to the terminal via Bravo, good night.
Terminal on Bravo, Southwest 1202, have a great night. Alright, where are we going? I should have looked this up. We're going to 1, 2. So it's the back side of that, like, first circle. Oh, it's right there. Oh. Cool. EV Man, thanks. Yeah, that was pretty good. That wasn't terrible. Let's clean things up a little bit here, though. Oops. It is on the, what did I say? The backside of the second little circle. Man, Microsoft Flight Simulators airports are so dark. Holy cow.
Limburg ground, primary 4211 with Foxtrot, gate cargo 4.
I can't see a thing.
Primary 4211.
Thanks, EV Man. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was a pretty good landing.
2, Foxtrot is approved face south.
So we said 12 is kind of the. It's like look at that. There's San Diego in the distance. Not bad. Not bad. I wish I could see. I can't see a thing. Oh my gosh. Flaps can come in. Let's clean the airplane up a little bit here. I'm going to assume it's this one. We just follow this in. I mean, where are the gates? I'm having a real hard time here. Well, I think this is not our gate. I think we're... That's alright. We're going to take this one anyway. He didn't give us a gate. Oh, wow. Alright. I think it's going to be close enough right about here. Right? Oops. Turn that a little bit too far. Cool. APU. 2 blues. Parking brake set. 1 red. Engines. They did. Hey, welcome to San Diego, everybody. It's kind of dark, so why don't we pop on the dome light? Kill everybody's night vision. We can turn off the taxi light. Get the jetway attached here. Make it official. Hey, that was a pretty good flight. Set shocks. Ground power request. Jetway. Let's connect that thing. Here it comes. What'd you guys think? I thought that was pretty good. That approach and landing was a heck of a lot better than the last time we flew into San Diego, I'll tell you. Oh, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you're watching and haven't subscribed, yeah, hit subscribe, man. We do a lot of these. It's good fun. I hope you had fun. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, yeah, subscribe to the channel. Get the word out there about VR and flight sim and just how epic it can be. You know, I appreciate it, and you know, just it kind of helps to get the channel out there, which in turn helps to you know, just spread the word about VR and flight sim in general. So, guys, I think that's it for this flight. Yeah. Might
November
check and see what kind of Vatsim is online. Maybe we'll do another flight. I don't know. I gotta take a little break here. I might pop back online. It's kind of late, but you know, it's kind of a fun thing to do. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hopefully we will see you on the next one. From San Diego, I will bid you a fond farewell for now. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. Good night.